It is our last day in Walt Disney World. It doesn't even seem like the Epcot ball is turned on yet. Maybe they don't open till 9 because it is 8 something right now. This has been a very leisurely stay and I'm so thankful for it. Tower of Terror. Swan and Dolphin. Official good morning. We packed all of the room up. We have a late checkout today for 1 p.m. and I have to film a room tour. Sorry, I saw something on the ground. I thought it was a bug. I have to film a room tour when we get back, and hopefully Christian will nap before we have to go to the airport. Our flight is at 6 something and we're just working on getting some, honestly, brunch right now. We debated on whether or not we were gonna go to a park or if we were gonna do a pool day. The weather clearly had other things on its mind. And I wanted to go to Via del Lago, but they're closed. Right now, currently on the search for some Mickey waffle dippers that have like chicken in them. I've seen them on all these other people's and I want them. They're over here at they're either at Rick's or El Mercado. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up on the people I'm subscribed to. Overall, I think we would say that this is definitely an adults resort. Not that you can't bring your kids, but kind of like Yacht Club had the adult vibe to it.
Appealing for adults.
Yes. One thing I've noticed is when it rains, they have these towels out everywhere. I think that's really nice. Churro latte. It's so pretty. It has a churro in it. You want to try it? Too sweet for you?
I don't like cold anything, you know? Try the churro.
It's not hot, but it's good. You want it? This jalapeno burger looks absolutely amazing. It's a black Kaiser roll, dripping with creamy pimento cheese. If you know, you know. I love pimento cheese. Garlic aioli, oh, and a jalapeno popper. So interesting. Do you want it too, Baba? Yeah. These are my chicken Mickey waffle dippers. They look phenomenal. They also came with a cup of fruit. CJ got the brioche French toast. It's French toast. Antonio got 1 pancake, some sourdough bread, and this amazing looking omelet.
It's not an omelet. Beef skillet.
That's what I'm gonna say, beef skillet. And it looks phenomenal, and it's actually in a skillet for once. This is so cute.
This is fascinating. Did you know articles have appearance in you have to pick it up. Let's go. Credit card.
Christian, is it yummy? Yeah. What do you got here? Lots of fruit. So the manager of Rick's just gave CJ this button. Can I see? Is this a baby Pluto? Wow! For free. That was so nice. How was Rick's?
Good. It was really good.
I really liked my meal. I feel like I could have shared it with CJ, honestly. It was so filling. I only had a bite of your skillet, but I thought that was pretty good too. My churro latte was really good. I have to pee for the 500th time.
Disney, as a whole, Disney World, their food is like, it's good. It's not the best. I wish they wouldn't charge so much for like basic.
The resort food's pretty basic. Like the market.
Yeah, everything's basic. But I'm saying it's like an arm and a leg for it. I would feel more inclined to buy, I don't know, merch. You know? But it's like a toss-up because like gotta eat.
Right, I have to eat.
I have to eat, but I also want merch. But it's like, oh, I just spent $50, $60 on food that was like okay, and that's just for one meal out of the day, and I have to eat 2 more meals.
Yeah. So I have some thoughts on what he just said too. I personally just kind of feel like it's not worth it to even eat at the markets because of what he just mentioned. Sorry, my arm's like really tired. I feel like I would rather spend my money sitting down at a restaurant than going to El Mercado, which I'm pretty sure, doesn't that translate to market?
Yeah.
Okay. The market at the Yacht Club. We didn't eat at the market at Caribbean Beach. Altogether though, like you said, the food is basic, and I just feel like spend your money at a sit-down restaurant. Like we went to Rick's Sports Bar, really good. I didn't feel like crap eating there. Like I felt like I was actually eating food that was going to provide me some sort of nutrients as well as like energy for the day. And that's also just because I feel better today. But I just feel like spend your money at a restaurant. Don't go to the markets and spend $12 on a small pizza or $5 on a bag of chips. I mean, I could see buying like the cereal there maybe, but also on the other hand, you could do what Antonio did, and he ordered waters and saltine crackers, and that to me just was way more worth it than spending money here on pull-ups, small bottles of water, or even smart water that's not Dasani, that's not even gonna hydrate you.
Adding on to that, it's not a promotion, but download the app Shipped. You download that app, you get on it, they'll deliver to your resort, and they'll go to whatever store's local to your resort. So I think we had Publix, we had Target, we had a bunch of different grocery stores.
Yeah.
They'll shop, and it tells you too, there's like no markup. Like if your driver goes, there's no extra markup. You're just paying for what you're getting, plus a delivery, plus a tip. So I think I got everything pretty decent. Extra Pampers, extra wipes, some snacks, some waters, obviously.
For like a normal price.
For a normal price.
Yeah.
I just pay a tip, you know what I mean? And like a $3 or $4 delivery fee.
Yeah.
DoorDash, that's kind of tough too, because we DoorDashed a pizza from Flippers.
And it took forever.
It took forever to get here. It's only 6 minutes away.
He wants his lollipop.
Oh, you want your lollipop, sorry. It took like, what, 40 minutes? 45 minutes?
You were gone for quite some time.
Yeah, before we got our pizza, DoorDasher just didn't even kind of care, just kind of gave it to me.
Yes, and I feel like every single Disney trip that we go on, we're kind of learning a little bit more about what works and what doesn't, and what works for our family. And it makes me feel good about it. Like we know we know for a fact that we really like ordering groceries. Like that is something that's not going to change. And I don't think we're going to be eating from the market. I will say I like the French fries. That's something that stayed consistent with me, is I really like the French fries that they serve. And like, don't get me wrong, the market food, if you're hungry, it'll get you through. But there's better out there. So do your research. And we might make another video about this stay, but I'm not sure. We're just going to relax for the little bit of time that we have left in this wonderful room, because then we have to check out, and then we have like 2 to 3 hours to do nothing here because it's raining. So all right, 0971, goodbye. We tried to pick up what we could. There's just some things that cannot be savored. I get so scared at this part. I'm just like, do we have anything? You got his shoes? Okay. All right, chunky butt. This is everything we left. Last time going down the elevator. This elevator is gorgeous, by the way. It smells so good in here, you know? CJ's first official Disney World crew neck. It's a little big on him, but he's cute, so it works. I will say that I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to enjoy the dig site pool, but I would show the jacuzzi, but there's people in it right now, but I wish we had gotten to sit there so I could soak my... Bathrooms are very nice. Wow. Really nice. All right. I want to say this Uber smells way better than the last. Before she gets back, she's going to the bathroom right now, but so nice.
We are expecting a full flight today. All seats will be occupied. We are asking for your cooperation. Bathrooms and purses have to go underneath.
We have made it back to Chicago. We're about to land. Nice little close-up of me. She's tired. I had a great time on the plane. I threw up a lot. We're just glad to be home. It's too dark to see anything, but we'll update you guys when we get out for our luggage. All right.
So you guys basically saw how this video ends. We did not record past the flight. It was just like downhill from there. We were still throwing up. I don't know what it was at this point. However, I did want to share a little haul with you that I got from Disney World. We did get a few things, some of it spontaneous, some of it kind of planned, but without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I got was this zip up hoodie. It just has the Disney World logo and then the castle, and then on the back it just has that Disney World logo and the castle again. This is just a heathered gray hoodie. I really like it. I like the hood, and the day that we were leaving I saw it and I was just like, oh my god, it's raining. I just want to be cozy. So we picked this up and it fits the pregnant belly. Well, it did at the time. Right now it's just barely holding on for dear life. We'll probably stick on the topic of clothes first. The next thing I got, you guys, for CJ. Are you kidding me right now? So this is actually in the 3T size. I believe it's in 3T, but this fits him so nicely. He's obviously not 3, but I feel like Disney World sizes for kids kind of run a little small, so we got him this cute little sweater crew neck, and it's just so adorable. I'm obsessed with it. I love seeing him wear it. The next thing that we got is a crew neck for Antonio. He has literally no crew necks and definitely no Disney crew necks, so we got this vintage looking Mickey crew neck. It is just perfect. I told him he just needs a dad hat and then he would just Disney dad. He's peaked. He wore that on the last day too. Actually, all of these things that I've shown you so far we did wear on our last day. Now this next item isn't from Disney World, but it is a Disney store item, so I'm going to include this as well as a few other Disney items in this haul. But this is from the Disney store. I've shown this in a previous vlog, but I love the peachy colors and the tones. They did run out very quickly of like small, medium, and larges, and even extra larges I think are sold out as well. All they have is 1X, 2X, 3X, and I don't know if they have 4X. I ended up buying the extra large. It does run big. I'm not an extra large, I'm a large, and I heard that even the other sizes run a little big, so I just love this. This was super cozy to wear on the way down to Orlando. I think that's it for clothing. The next thing we picked up at Disney World was this little Stitch plushie. This was something that CJ had his eye on when he was with Antonio. It's just so cute. He loves it. He holds it close to him. I've just had to steal it for this video, but now I can put it in his room and everything because I just wanted to make sure everything was like in its place, you know. This isn't really like a souvenir, but I have the hotel key card. It says my name on it. I usually do the magic bands, but because this was for an AEP convention, this is our key card that I'm gonna keep, and I'll put it probably in like a little scrapbook or something. Next, I have 2 cups. One is our refillable mug. We get these literally every time we go to Disney. I think they're well worth it regardless of the price, especially if you are staying at a resort where you want to kind of explore the resort. I just think it's a really good thing to have if you're not buying anything from Shipt or anything like that. So I'll just kind of do a close-up. I've noticed all of our mugs are different. Maybe one day I'll do like a little haul thing. It just kind of showcases all the parks and their attractions. We only got one, and honestly it was fine for the 3 of us. Now the next thing we got, this thing is super cool. We've seen it on TikTok and Antonio really wanted this, so this is more so his souvenir than mine, but it is this Monsters Inc. cup. It is so cool. You know the little canisters that they fill up in the movie? It's literally that. It's a sipper that we will probably never use because it's just so cool. I can't imagine. Maybe at Disney we would use it, but at home we will not. But literally, if you haven't seen this, how cool is that? I just love it. Antonio's obsessed with it, and I love that he's obsessed with it. Definitely a must-have. Now unfortunately, usually we pick up something that commemorates our trip, that says the resort name. Like for example, this time we went to Coronado Springs. We've been collecting the picture frames, the art that they used to do, but apparently they don't do it anymore. And just because of how we were feeling, we didn't pick up any Coronado Springs merch. So we're gonna have to pick one up one day to kind of just at least say that we've been there. Next, Antonio picked me up some lounge flies, and I kind of want to do like a backdrop one day, and I don't know when that day will be, but I was eyeballing this one for the longest time on the Disney store online. It is this candy corn loungefly. I love the ombre effect that it gives. I went back and forth because I don't know if I am a loungefly girl. I kind of really like my fanny packs, but I think as a display item, this would be so cute, and like the little like matte sequin effect. But I will show you the inside. These cute little minis. I love it. I just need some shelving and then I can use this as a holiday display item. And then the second one, I did not expect Antonio to pick this one up. This was not on my list. It is this Loungefly, another Halloween one. And the windows actually open and they reveal the characters inside. The black background, I don't know if you could tell, it is a little sparkly. I still have this one stuffed. I haven't taken anything out of it. This is what the inside looks like. And then the last two items I have are actually from Stony Clover Lane. So you guys know I'm a huge fan, and I did show these in a previous vlog, but I'm going to show you again. And actually I have one more item that is attached to one of my fanny packs from Stony Clover, but I will show you that in a second. So right here is a jumbo fanny pack from Stony Clover Lane. This was from their Halloween collection this year, 2024, and I love it. I love a jumbo size, and I hope I'll love the jumbo just as much when I'm not pregnant. But the inside is pink. I use this right now as like my daily purse. And then attached to my jumbo right now, this is actually from Gideon's. Antonio got it for me. It's this little cat, and then it has the Gideon's G on it. So it's just a little keychain that I thought it like fit perfectly with this fanny pack. So there it is. And then the last thing in this haul is this Stony Clover mini pouch. If you can see, there's just a bunch of spider webs and they make up hidden Mickeys. I love it. And then the inside is orange, which didn't expect it to be orange, but I use this to carry like my travel agent cards and my hand sanitizer, stuff like that within my jumbo. Overall, that concludes my Disney AEP trip video series. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this series. I love Disney. It's my heart and soul. I wish I could have done more, but hopefully you enjoyed the few videos that I was able to put out. We are about to get into baby videos, as I am due very soon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.